Bum, 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 bum. And here we have Nemesis and Neff pushing into the Arcane Mage on the Grand Arena. Mark Balloonith connects. The slow coming out for that increased damage. Mage is doing a great job kiting. Warrior charge is immediately being blinked by the Arcane Mage. Tons of missiles connecting now onto Neff. That is going to force out the bubble from the Paladin. Now, the Mage goes invis, trying to reset the fight as best as he can. Still has that arcane power available. Flash of Light being counterspelled. Tons of damage being casted out here onto Neff. It looks like he's going to go down, and it is going to be a 1v1 situation now between the Warrior and the Arcane Mage. The Frost Nova comes out. Looks like the Mage wants to slow down this game. Warrior still has that spell reflection available for this next big cast. The missiles being channeled. Tons of damage connecting. Looks like the Warrior is just waddling his way on over to the Mage. He can't quite connect. It looks like the Warrior is rage quitting. He's slapping his keyboard. He's spitting on the fucking monitor. He kicked his computer over. And the Mage is the victor. Snapshot of your Mage 2 matches ago.
The Czar.
Another sub, Gypsy Bits. Thank you so much, man. Guys, more hell yes for Gypsy Bits. That's sub number 6. Someone else deciding to use their Twitch Prime. Thank you, man. Thank you. Been watching for years now. Had to drop a sub. Hell yeah. Thanks, man. That's what's up. Warrior leaping in. Immediately gets slowed. Polymorph being kited by the Warrior. Now Paladin connects. Arcane Orb coming up from the Mage. Mark Balloonith being casted. And it does land. Tons of damage coming out on the Light Wizard. Now Mage still has a ton of cooldowns available. There's the Freedom. Stormbolt lands, triggered immediately by the Arcane Mage. Temp Shield being popped as well. That's going to heal him back for any damage done. Hammer of Justice now coming out. Mage getting very low. Presses that Ice Block and Panic. He's going to counterspell the Paladin, though, if he casts. Pally's in a lot of trouble. Under 45% life. Does get locked out on the cast. He actually cannot bubble for one more second. It does go down. Now it's going to be a 1v1 between Lopewell and the Mage. The Polymorph comes out. It is reflected, though, immediately by Lopewell. Polymorph comes out. He is going to trinket that re-trinket on the sheep. There it is. One more Polymorph. Arcane blasts. The slow. The kiting. Invis. The Stormbolt. Mage is still taking a lot of damage. He might go down in this Stormbolt. Looks like the Mage is going to have to reset here in this situation. This is going to be a very close 1v1 right now. Warrior's looking to connect back onto the Mage. Mage mounts up, ports back when the Warrior charges in. I like how the Mage is kiting right now, keeping the slow, keeping his distance, playing it to his advantage. Now Lopewell looking to connect back onto the Mage when he has that charge or the leap available. Mage is trying to reset. What he wants to do in this 1v1 situation is kite out the Warrior, sheep him as many times as he can, eat back the full HP, and then take him out much later. Now the Warrior is looking to kill the Mage inside of Stormbolts when the Mage does not have a Trinket or an Ice Block available. So this is going to be a very, very close 1v1 because the Mage has no Trinket or Ice Block up quite yet. Now the Mark Balloon, it does land. Lopewell doing the best job he can, the best job he knows how to connect. There's the Avatar. Mage blinks back and forth. Arcane Power, Presence of Mind being used, but there's the fear from the Warrior. If the Mage is going to die, it's going to be now. So much damage coming out from Lopewell. There's all the offensive pressure. The invis being used from I Love Julia. The Mage slowing the pace of the game down. Avatar about to fade. He knows this. Trinket available in 7 more seconds. If he can turtle this out until Trinket is back, the Mage is going to take this. Lopewell 44% life. I Love Julia 36%. This is back and forth. 5 minutes into this game now. Lopewell's running behind the pillar. I Love Julia has created some distance. Lopewell does get the eye, but the invis from I Love Julia fades. Lopewell mounting up. All of his mobility is back. The Mage is going to have to kite this Warrior. The Warrior wants to connect so bad here on his battle something mount. Warrior charges, gets immediately slow leap. Immediately blink back from the Mage. Tons of damage connecting. Now 12%. Lopewell gives up all the hope. He's slash LOLing as he dies in the dirt on Tolvaran Arena. Think I look like this? Ultra Instinct. That is Xaryu on Mage. There's no way I beat this. The sound the Siphene makes is very similar to, if you guys have ever seen Lost. The native people on the island, when they make the noise in season like 1 and 2. There's 1600. It's a Shadow Priest, Holy Priest. I should never win that in a million years on any universe. We're taking them down tonight, boys. Let's fucking go. Commentating, because it's a lot of traveling, and I don't get to stream, and I don't get to make YouTube videos, and I don't like traveling. So, but I like doing it. I like casting. I think it's very fun. I know you guys like it, so going back and forth on it. And the Repali and the Havoc Demon Hunter pushing in here on Ruins of Lordaeron. Once again, the Mage goes stealth. Mark Balloon is being casted, and it lands. Paladin taking quite a bit of damage, but the Demon Hunter seems to be the target of choice. Mage jukes him out by blinking into the room. The Freedom coming out. Spell stolen immediately by the Arcane Mage. Trinket coming out. The displacement or the imprison onto the Trinket immediately. Arcane Missiles being connected now onto Varissa. There's the wall. That's the major defensive cooldown from the Demon Hunter. Darkness as well. A little bit of overlap. I don't mind it though. Temp Shield coming up from the Mage. Trying to keep himself afloat with all of this pressure. Paladin's bubble as well. If the Mage can take out the Demon Hunter, it's going to be an easy time taking out the Paladin with his lack of defensives. Paladin's out of mana from spamming out those heals. Varissa having trouble connecting. The Arcane Mage, though, needs to go into this Ice Block or else he's just going to fall. Ice Block being used at 31%. This is the last line of defense for the Arcane Mage. Freedom now fades from Murda, from Thrall. All the Mage needs to do is kite out this Pally long enough for his offensive cooldowns to come back up. The Mage, though, no Trinket available, no Ice Block available. The next Hammer of Justice from It's Murda could spell defeat for I Love Julia. Freedom coming out. The Mage needs to spell steal it. There it is. It's off. The slow being reapplied. Flash of Light being counterspelled. Presence of Mind. Double Arcane Blast. And the Mage takes out the Paladin and the Demon Hunter. 1 versus 2. Well. You gotta be shitting me. That's actually so annoying. And Swiateki from Spirestone is playing Adaptation. I don't know if that's really the right choice there, as he is going to stop full Polymorph. No adaptation available for 30 more seconds. Mage, though, no cooldowns. How will this end? This is Game 5 here at Ashermane's Fall. The winner of this game is going to the next series. Human Trinket coming out from Swiateki. I don't know why. That must have been some type of misclick. Not sure if he's having a computer issue or what. Polymorph comes out. Mage is doing a great job kiting, though. Mark Valunith explodes. Mage ports back. Warrior doing the best job he can to connect. Ton of damage coming out. Warrior's running to the pillar, doing his best job of line of sight. Mage gets the reapply on the slow, doing a beautiful job of blinking as soon as the Warrior connects. And Swiateki from Spirestone falls.